On this episode of Uncle Benny's Garage, we are tearing down walls and building them back up. All right, we're getting a lot closer to finishing the paver project, but before we can go much farther on that, we got to address this wall. I don't want to have to re-dig this out later, so I got to go ahead and get a plan together for this. There's been a few little repairs on this wall before. You can see there's some loose blocks, some chipped blocks, some broken blocks. The big issue, what's behind these logs? Bus driver, move those logs. There's a hole in the wall. I think somebody drove into this wall a long time ago. When we first looked at the place, there was a small hole. Somehow it's gotten bigger. We put these things in here just to cover it up a little bit from the outside. But all this has got to get replaced. So we have these pillar sections, and they're solid. In addition, so we have these pillar sections, and they're I can't talk. So we have these pillar sections, and they're solid. There's rebar, concrete inside. In addition, every 3 feet or so down the wall, there's one section that's also concrete, rebar, super solid. Every few feet, all the way down the wall. Also, in between, it looks like there's these little steel bars in here that go through in the grout, and they help hold the wall together as well. The damage that's here is right between two of those concrete sections. So if we replace that brick with this brick, half of it is concreted in. I can't tear down the whole wall. Not going to do that. So we're going to have to figure out some sort of repair. All right, full disclosure, by the way, I am not a professional mason. All right, I'm not even a Freemason. I'm just an idiot with tools. I don't know if everything I'm doing is the right way. It's just the way this is happening for now. But this is not everything there is to do. To see the full extent of the damage, we need to go below the surface. So the spot right at the ground line, there's a lot of the blocks that are worn away. I'm guessing because of moisture. Down there was a lot of blocks that were worn all the way through, little holes in the middle. Here's not as bad, and it's fine above the ground line, and it's fine below the ground line. It's only right where the top of the dirt was. And it could be this way all around the yard. I'm certainly not going to replace all my neighbors' walls and everything. There's a certain amount of this we can replace, and then there's a certain amount of this we can fill with repair product. First thing, hose it down and get it as clean as possible. All right, so once we got all the mud, loose stuff out of there, you can see that there are some actual holes in the sides of some of these bricks. So we're going to replace what we can, and we're going to repair what we can't. All right. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. if you can see in the shadow, but this is concrete post in here now. So I can't go past this block. And on the other side, this is concrete as well. So this is our work area as it stands, respectively. Hey, leave those kids alone. All right, I tried to be prepared to do this job in a day, so I didn't have multiple days with a big hole in the wall, bigger hole in the wall. Long story short, my grinder stopped working. Long story longer, it stopped working. I took it apart, the brushes were gone. The wire had come off of them, whatever. So I order a new set of brushes, and I ordered them by part number and everything. They came in, they're the wrong brushes. If I get a battery powered grinder, the battery's gonna die 10 minutes into the job and I'm gonna be upset. Just a regular plug-in grinder, come on, come on. I feel stupid filming in the store. I don't know how people do it. Hello, welcome to my unboxing video of a DeWalt grinder.
You want me to make you some lunch or something?
Sure. All right, it's out of the box. Let's get back to work. Union brake. I don't know if I'll be able to sink the new bricks in as far as the other ones go. It just turns into concrete. And that's more of a thing than I was thinking of, but yeah, we got to get it better. We can get it better. All right, we got our first layer, our foundation layer in there. There it is. Now we got to get ready for the second layer. And to do that, I'm going to take this out right here. And the camera died. I was having issues all day. The camera's overheating in the sun. It's like 100 degrees. Honestly, I don't know if I got any footage all day. If there's anything usable out of that, I will be as surprised as you are. It was a long day. It was tiring. There's still some more to do. We gotta finish these loose blocks on top, and then we gotta do the mortar repairs on some of the other worn ones on the bottom. A lot of planes today. So far, I'm happy with the results. They're straight, they're level, they're straight. Some of it, we were able to make the wall fit the blocks, and some of it we were able to make the blocks fit the wall. Not bad for my first brick work, block work, masonry. We don't need no education. This one I can't replace because it's the one that's in the concrete pillar. So I'll have to repair this corner instead. This is a steel ladder wire reinforcement. It's part of the steel structure of the wall. I got some more in case I needed to replace it, but I'm glad this isn't rusted all the way through. It's connected all the way down. It's good. Hey baby, can I have some pudding?
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding.
They say you want this the consistency of peanut butter, but that all depends on if you like organic peanut butter. Oopsies. All in all, it's just well, you know. Eh? Wall. Benny wall. I fixed a wall. I didn't think I could, honestly. If you had asked me last week, hey, you think you can fix that wall? I'd have been like, nah, we should definitely call a guy. But I think this will at least add a few years to the life of this thing. Along the bottom, where we filled in the erosion on the bricks, that's going to get a second coat after a few days. It'll be like it is down there, where it's a little smoother over the whole brick, and then that'll eventually get smoothed out. The whole wall's going to get painted eventually. But before that can happen, I got to do the whole next section of it. That's future Benny's problem. For today, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy a job accomplished. Wall guys are cool. Manly work. I got mortar in my hair. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Hey baby, can I have some pudding?
You can't have your pudding until you eat your dinner. I forgot the line.
Hey baby, what does Pink Floyd and Dale Earnhardt have in common?
What?
Their last big hit was...
Too soon.
I apologize.